I say
you're very convinced of what you say, but I know there can be someone else who's very convinced.
I say
I don't know.
I say. All right. I say, for example, the person that you have to follow.
Sorry.
Content over everything. Before he dies, he says, I live with you two things.
If you follow them, you will not go astray. You understand?
Okay.
So some people, obviously, they didn't listen to the Prophet Muhammad, and that's why Islam is shambles today. It's shambles. It's a mess. It's a complete mess because everyone's doing their own interpretation. Like you said, this is where the problems are. This is where all our problems are happening. You understand? So at the end of the day, I would say to you, for example, when the Prophet Muhammad died, he said, my family will interpret the verse. Other Muslims would say to you, no. A scholar today can interpret the verse. I will say no. Only the family of the Prophet Muhammad can interpret this verse because they got knowledge from Prophet to Jibreel to Allah.
Okay.
So it's Prophet Muhammad, his family to Prophet Muhammad to the angel Gabriel from Allah. Straight. So I'm going to say it's like pure orange juice. It's 100%. You might take the Islam from a person who said, I take it from you might take the verse of the Quran from 100 different people who have no connection with the angel Gabriel, who have no connection with the, do you understand? So they can't interpret the Quran. So that's why Islam is a mess, because they've taken the verses out of context. You've got terrorism today because of this. You've got mental people. You've got psychos. You've got backwards people. All because they did not take the context of the Quran from the family of the Prophet Muhammad, which is Muhammad, Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein, and their children, the disciples, the 12 disciples of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So, yeah, what did you want to say about that?
You know what, Israel, with me, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. Yeah. Obviously, I have my beliefs, but I'm not one to tell you you're wrong.
Okay.
Like, I can read the Quran and I can get good out of it. Same way I can read the Bible and get good out of it. Not just holy books, all different types of books, all different types of ideas like humankind has came up with. I learn from everyone, even the way you talk, the way you... Like, Islam is your way of life.
Yeah.
And what I'm getting so far, my first impression of you, is that you're a good person out of it. So, like, I'm not necessarily disagreeing with anything you say.
Yeah.
I just learn from it, take what I can, innit?
Yeah, brother, like, at the end of the day, yeah, what you're saying is true, man. It's all knowledge, and it's like a knowledge, you have to search for the knowledge, you know. Knowledge is like a treasure, isn't it?
I don't believe someone has to say they're Muslim or someone has to say they're Christian to be a good person.
The mic's there. Oh no, because the mic's here. Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say...
Yeah, so I just find my problem with religion, you're Islam, so let me talk about Islam. My problem is that if I'm not Muslim, am I going to hell?
Okay. Basically, the Quran talks about the people of the book.
Repeat that, please.
The Quran talks about the people of the book.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to read for you. I've said this before, but it's so important that I think I'm going to have to say it again. Because at the end of the day, this is like, people need to hear this. I heard Imam Ali say to the leader of the Jews, how many sects have happened amongst you? The leader of the Jews replied, this meant this amount of sects. So
this amount of what?
Different sects in Islam. There's different. So the Jews said we have different sections in the Jewish.
Sections in the Jewish.
Yeah, like because you know, like Christian. Are you Christian?
No.
Okay. Christian have got 71, 72. Jews have 71, and Muslims 73. Okay. So Imam Ali said, Jews have become 71 sects. 70 sects from them will be in hell. One sect will go to heaven. And this is the one that obeyed Yusha ibn Nun, the trustee of Moses. And Christians are divided into 72 sects. 71 of them will go to hell, and one in heaven. And this is the one. Sect that obeyed the trustee of Jesus. The Christians have been divided into 72 sects. 71 of these sects will go to hell, and one of them will go to heaven. And this is the one that obeyed the trustee of Jesus. His name was Shammon. No, I'm just saying that the Christians, there's different sections in Christianity. 71 will be in hell, and 1 will go to heaven. Just like the Jews, 1 of them will go to heaven. 70 of them will be in hell. I'm reading you a hadith from... No, this is a hadith from Imam Ali, the cousin of the Prophet Muhammad, the successor of the Prophet Muhammad.
So you're Shia?
I'm just Muslim, but I take from the Ahl Bayt.
No, but let me tell you, there's not that many Christian sects. They're just different...
Sorry.
They're just different... yeah, it's not that many. They're just based on, obviously, different times.
Sorry, I just wanted to... I'm going to come back to you right now.
Okay,
yeah? So the Muslims... What does Imam Ali say? The Muslims have been split, the Ummah, into 73 sects. 72 will go to hell, and 1 will go to heaven. Naam. Yeah, 1 will go to heaven. Hello, naam. Hello. Yeah, 1 will go to heaven. 72 will go to hell, 1 will go to heaven. And the one that will go to heaven is the sect that obeyed the successor of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the successor of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was Imam Ali. So the ones that, and even those ones from this, from these 73 sects, 13 of those that obeyed Imam Ali will go to, 12 of them will go to hell, and 1 will go to heaven.
Okay, all that what you told me is just words. It's been written down. That's not enough.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you that regarding different sections. That so you're saying what about the Christians? The Christian. What does Allah say?
No, I said, I'm a good person.
Yeah.
But I'm not Muslim.
What are you?
I'm going to hell.
Brother, listen. If you're a good person, yeah, and God, He gave you eyes, nose, oxygen, hands, legs. He created you. He gave you everything. And you're saying you're a good person. Are you going to thank Him?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you going to thank Him? He wants you to thank Him in a certain way. Are you going to thank Him in that way?
Continue being a good person.
No. 1 second. If you now come and give me billions of pounds, yeah? Billions, and you give me life, you give me, because your eyes and your ears is worth more than £1 billion. So then I come and I say, yeah, I'm a good person. And you've just given me everything. I'm a good person. But I don't say thank you to you. I don't do what you want. I don't worship you like you've told me to worship, for example. Does that make me a good person? That I don't even say thank you for giving me eyes and legs and hands and ears and oxygen. Does that make me a good person? How can I be a good person? I'm violating you. You just gave me billions of pounds. You gave me life, eyes.
In Islam, only Allah judges.
No, but
and I agree with that within myself. Yeah. I don't judge people. Okay,
but what I'm trying to say, logically, you have to be worshipping God and saying thank you to Him for you to be a good person. You can't just say yeah, I'm a good person, and you're violating God. You say I don't care about God. Yeah, He gave me oxygen, He gave me eyes. Bruv, just your left eye or your right eye, one eye is what, even if you thanked Allah all your life, even if you prayed all your life, just to thank Allah for one of your eyes, you will not attain that thanks. If you worship Allah all day and put your head on the floor, just saying to Allah, I thank you for one eye you gave me, one eye. You will not have finished His thanks. Your eye is worth billions.
I am actually thankful that I've got one eye.
Exactly.
I've got 2 eyes.
No, I'm saying, for now you've got 2 eyes, for example, you should be thankful to God who gave them to you. So if you're saying I don't care about God, but I'm a good person, that doesn't make you a good person. You're violating the person that... Even Satan, who worshipped God for 6,000 years, yeah, what did he say? He said, after he got kicked out of heaven, he said, I will take mankind to hell, and you will find out that most of mankind are not grateful. They're not grateful to God. If you want to be a good person, you've got to give credit when credit is due. You've got to thank the person.
You can be grateful in your own way.
I'm saying what I'm trying to say. If God is telling you to worship Him, God is saying, you have to worship Me. Yeah? I have ordered you to worship Me. And you're saying to God, I'm not going to worship you. I'm not even going to believe in you. That's a big violation. According to anyone. According to any person, if someone's giving you everything, and you
not to me,
to you or to anyone, to you or to you, I'm just giving you an example.
Yeah.
And then you say, yeah, I don't even care. I don't even want to say his name. I don't even want to acknowledge him.
Comment said, the Irish tradition kind of said the doctors gave Mo 2 dads, gave dads a son. They tried though.
No, forget all that. No, forget all these people. Look, at the end of the day, we're here to talk, yeah? And obviously, I can see that you are a good person. I can see that. You understand? Because you're willing to learn and you're willing to ask questions. And
like I said, I'm not gonna.
No, I can feel you're a good person. Because if you're spiritual, you can feel things. You understand? So I can feel that you're a good person. But now you're a good person. Who's more important to you in the world? God. God is more important than your mom, your dad, anyone. God is the most important thing. So now all your energy and all your thanks and all your power that you got to be giving it to God for creating you, for giving you. God has got to be your everything, because he's going to give you eternal life.
Shout out to Modine.
Yeah, big up everyone. So if you're going to get eternal life from God, if you obey him in this world, why are you going to waste it? You got a couple of years to live. This is your chance to start worshipping. Because if me and you died, yeah, and there was a heaven and hell,
Yeah.
at least I will go. I worshipped during my life. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Just say, for example, there wasn't. I didn't lose nothing. Do you understand? I haven't lost nothing because I still lived my normal life. But if there was,
see, the thing of death is, really and truly, I don't know what happens after death. You don't really know what happens.
I know what's going to happen after death.
None of us know what happens.
I know what's going to happen.
Not really,
brother, listen. When you die, let me explain to you. This is in the hadiths from Ahlul Bayt. When the angel of death comes to you, he will rip your soul. He will take it out from your feet. That's why they fall down. Until it pulls it out from your nose. Your soul will be pulled out from your nose.
If I'm not a Muslim.
1 second, Muslim or non-Muslim. Once your soul is pulled out from you by the angel of death, what's going to happen to you? Your soul is going to be on top of your body. They're going to put you in the grave. Your soul is going to come and go inside the grave. 2 angels, which are so big, their head reaches to the 7th heaven. Their stick goes up to the galaxies. They come to you. They're called Munkar and Nakir. They will ask you, who is your God? Even they're described by the Ahlul Bayt. They have long fangs. Their eyes are like lightning. They have long hair. Do you understand? These angels of God are massive. They will come to you in your grave. They will say, who is your Lord? They will shout at you. You're going to be so scared, you're going to even forget what's your name. You're going to forget who you are because you're so scared.
So what am I going to say then?
Yeah. What you're going to say, you're going to have to say, my Lord is Allah. You're going to say, who is your book? You're going to say, my book is the Quran. Where is your Qibla? My Qibla is the Kaaba. Do you understand? Obviously me, I will say, who's your Imam? Because this Muslim, we believe that Allah is going to ask, who's your Imam? The angel will ask, who's your Imam? Do you understand?
Yeah.
And we have to say Ali. Do you understand? Or the Imam Mahdi.
Come take over everything from your humanity.
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. ISIS terrorists.
What have you reading? How they get to streams?
Trump doesn't go around killing children in Manchester, does he?
We don't talk about Wahhabism now, we talk about extremism. Okay? My sister, let's face the reality. Do we have some extremist Muslim in our society?
Yes.
What they've been reading to be extreme?
So, no,
what they've been reading?
No, they haven't been reading nothing. The
West, they are reading
the West
nothing.
is the big extremist.
God makes them
If you don't like the West, go home.
The West is the big
If you don't like the West, go